Good morning. Today is my second and last day. I decided I'm gonna go home today. I'm gonna cancel what I had to do in the morning just to get home. I realized I have a very busy schedule for the next 2 days, so if I stay here, then I'll definitely be stuck until basically Friday. So I'm going out to get breakfast. I made a mistake. I said there was Mardi Gras. It's not Mardi Gras on February 1st. It's March 1st. So I got that a little bit early, or I spoke too soon. Now we're gonna go get breakfast. So walking towards Canal Street, going towards the French Quarter and try. There's a place called Cafe de Mont. Hopefully it's not a long line. If it is, then we'll just try something else on the other side of the canal by Bourbon. Not really wanting to be in traffic or in line. I'm just trying to eat, get back to the hotel, check out, and go home. And that's how you start the morning at Cafe de Mont. So just an FYI for everybody that's coming to Cafe, it is a cash-only place. It appeared to be. They're very famous for their beignets, or however way you say it. But yep, I really want some breakfast. I didn't want beignets. Looking for the traditional eggs and stuff. So time to go somewhere else to go eat breakfast. And as you can hear, is the jazz in the background. Pretty cool. Now we are walking towards the pier. There's St. Cathedral, Jackson Square. Over there to the right, to the left. I want to say that's the Mississippi, but don't quote me, because I get misquoted all the time. We are in Washington Artillery Park. Pretty cool spot to see. I'm walking towards the hope it's the Mississippi River. All I really got to do is just open up Google Maps and it'll tell me whether or not I am around the Mississippi River. A very windy spot. You can probably hear it in the camera. It was a definitely windy morning. Definitely wants to rain. So now we're walking into Jackson Square. Last night when I came in, it was closed, so I decided to do it today. Come and walk inside. So here's a close of Andrew Jackson. This park's basically to commemorate the Battle of New Orleans back in 1812, 1815. Well, anyways, this is Andrew Jackson. As you can see, the Union must and shall be preserved. Pretty cool story. Pretty cool comment. And you can see the cathedral in the background. So nothing much to see other than that on Jackson Square. Definitely something I recommend for you to come watch if you're a patriot of this great country. It's just I like going to these type of stuff just to take a moment, read about it, and kind of try to fit in their shoes. What were they doing back in those days, especially back in the 1800s? What were they thinking when they were, whenever they were, basically at war? So that's what interests me about military history and our history, America's history. So as we know, we had a lot of good history and a lot of bad history, but I say we had more good history because we learned a lot from our bad. And that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, oh well, don't care. At the end of the day, we're still a free country compared to others. So it is what it is. Time to go eat. I know I keep saying that. I've said that like 17 times already. Like, I'm hungry. So let's go eat before this rain catches up to us. Hopefully it don't rain. Hopefully it starts raining by the time I get to my hotel. It don't rain while I'm going to my hotel. That'll be a plus, that's for sure. So let's get to it. As I was saying earlier, or yesterday, well earlier, y'all probably won't know that it was yesterday, but earlier, saying this has a lot of feels like we're in Europe. As I mentioned, this was founded by the French, so it definitely has a lot of the French history. Pretty cool. It reminds me a lot from when I was doing my travels in Europe a couple years ago. I'm hoping we can start again this year, but with COVID and all that restrictions of being vaccinated, I highly doubt it. Well, I finally found my breakfast. I already had my fill. I am good. I'm ready to go home. I'm hearing more jazz. Very lively town if you want to think about it. So, going back to the hotel, start getting packing and ready to go home. Alright, y'all, our trip has come to an end. We are finally getting ready to go back to Houston. And gotta say, it was a good couple days of coming down to Louisiana, getting to see something else. Luckily, it wasn't too hot. It was windy. It wasn't too cold. It was windy, cool. So overall, I was hearing from the people down at Homa, the co-workers and stuff. They're saying, sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I know people have said, look at the camera. But anyways, people from Homa were saying, you know, that place, New Orleans, is basically riddled with crime now. You know, whatever corner you look at, you know, chances are you might get robbed or, you know, be a victim of a crime. That's the better way to put it. I was looking at the news, and I guess they had like a shootout a couple of days ago. There was a shootout at another vehicle. But overall, I felt safe. I was walking by myself. It was the middle of the night. It was around 10 o'clock when I finally decided to call it a night. Felt pretty safe. I would say the same for if you're a lady. I did see a group of ladies walking around. Nobody was messing with them. Other than that, I mean, like, the vibe is good. It does feel safe where you are at the touristy areas. I decided to venture off a little bit off the touristy areas last night and go towards like the other side of the French Quarter, kind of get away from the touristy spots because Bourbon Street is just too loud now. I don't really like it whenever I can hear both sides of the club's music. It's just, it doesn't ring a good, to me it doesn't give me good vibes. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done so, please hit the like and subscribe button. This is my first video for the year, so definitely you're going to see it in the video. Felt very nervous walking around people, and then today I said, you know what? Just record. Forget what people say. If they look at you, they look at you. So this morning when I was walking around, you might see me actually recording in front of people. So hopefully the content's getting better. If it's not, let me know. I know it sucks in my perspective because I have a very busy life. So it sucks whenever I try to like go out and try to make a video and I just can't get everything involved. I'm not like the YouTubers that do this for a full time. I have other responsibilities that I have to do. So I do this on the side whenever I can. But because like today I was there for literally a day. I was trying to get, well, not even a day. It was more like 4 hours. I was there for 4 hours. I was trying to get a couple good shots, walking around. And I mean, it is a Monday night, so you're obviously not gonna see the typical weekend Bourbon Street vibes that you would get. But other than that, if you're coming on a weekday, the bars are still open pretty late. Well, felt pretty late. I was like, I saw a lot of people dressed professionally, so I know they were working the next day. So I don't know if they keep the bars open very late on the weekdays. Maybe starting on Thursdays, they probably keep it open 24/7. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you for hitting the like and subscribe. Continue to follow my page and let me know how I'm doing. If there's anything that I can do to make my content better, just let me know in the comment section. Let me know how I'm doing. Is it good? Are we doing better? I know a lot of my videos that get a lot of views are mostly my motorcycle videos. Slowly might get back into that. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. I kind of want to stick to my travel videos a little bit more when I'm not club related videos. But who knows? I might throw a club video here and there, right? We will see. So a lot of good stuff coming this year. Got 3 trips to Tennessee, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania, and that'll all be in March. So it's going to be a very busy month. I'm excited for it. And then I will be back actually in Louisiana sometime in the summer. So hopefully I get to come back, make a second part of New Orleans, but this time, instead of walking around Bourbon Street, I want to go to the World War II Museum, which I hear is one of the best museums to go to. Very, very good museum. I wish I could have went. Just didn't have the time in my schedule to go, and I'm trying to go back home to Houston. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video. This was fun. This was entertaining. Thank you, everybody. Remember, time to explore the world.